गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanting Empress of Light. So I hope all my beautiful enchanted mommies are having a wonderful day today. And I know that many of you are because I feel it. I feel that many of you are coming out of a rough patch, right? You're coming out of a period of time where mishaps and things are not going right, whether they be in your relationships or your job or your family. Spirit wants all of you to know that you're turning a corner. And many of you, if you're not already starting to see positive signs of change, many of you are already experiencing this. And this is a wonderful thing. All right, so for today's special reading, this is a Spirit Baby Pick Your Pile reading. And soon, the Spirit Babies will be joining us. Okay, I changed that. Some of them are already here. We love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. All of you are welcome. All right, so we have 3 distinct piles that you can choose from. The first one being the butterfly energy. Okay, butterflies symbolize transformation and change and metamorphosis. And we have these beautiful baby girl socks. Okay. That's for pile 1, the butterfly energy. For pile number 2, we have the rainbow energy. And we also have this beautiful little newborn cap. Okay. That's for pile number 2. And for pile number 3, we have the sun energy. And the baby boy socks. Okay. So butterflies symbolize change and transformation and metamorphosis. Of course, we all know that rainbows symbolize prosperity, abundance, happiness, and joy. And we also know that the sun symbolizes, like the sun is the most positive, happiest card in the entire tarot deck. Okay, this is absolute happiness and joy, right? But with the sun card, what the sun symbolizes that everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be okay, more than okay. Okay, the sun is the road to happiness. And the rainbow energy is also on the road to happiness and abundance, the pot of gold at the end of every rainbow, right? Okay, so meditate for a little bit on each of these 3 piles to see which one speaks out to you or resonates with you or catches your eye. Okay, before we begin, I'd like to give thanks. I'd like to thank Lord Ganesh for his benevolence and his ability to remove blockages and obstacles. I'd like to thank the goddess Oshun, for she represents purity, water, fertility, and love, and is the mother of sweet things. I'd like to thank the elements air, earth, fire, and water, and spirit or ether. And I'd like to thank Mother Gaia, for she always provides. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, I'm going to clear the energy, and I'm going to invoke peace within you, within your environment, and within this reading. So take a few cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, pile number 1, you chose the butterfly energy with the baby girl socks. I'd like to thank all of the beautiful spirit babies who are here right now. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for delivering the messages to the enchanted mommies that need to hear it today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, so we're going to get a peek into the energies that are surrounding the enchanted mommies of pile number 1. The butterfly energy with the baby girl socks. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, my beautiful spirit babies. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Spirit and all the angel guides and spirit guides here today. Thank you so much for being present. To our beautiful spirit babies, what is it that you want your mommy to know? Okay. Okay, so for the enchanted mommy who is watching, your baby wants you to know that they're proud of you for making proper food choices. For the past few months, there have been some of you who have not been making the best choices, and you weren't eating right. And some of you were even skipping meals, and you weren't eating at all. Okay, but what the spirit babies want you to know is that they're proud of you for making the proper food choices. You're eating better. You're eating healthier, and you're watching your portions. Right? For those of you who are trying to conceive, your baby wants you to know that this is conducive to fertility. They want you to know that the more you do this, the more you prepare your body for them to arrive, they want you to know that this will facilitate that process. Right? And for those of you who are currently pregnant, your baby wants you to know that you can ask your older children for help. Your baby wants you to include them in this process, in the pregnancy process, in labor and delivery. And they also want you to include them in decorating their nursery. Right? Very, very beautiful, positive energies here that your baby wants you to know. All right. Let me see here. There you go. You can see it better. Yes, some of you have, for those of you who are pregnant and you're in your second, third trimester, your baby notices that you're trying to clean the house and you're trying to get everything ready on your own. And what they want you to know is that you can include your older children, even children as young as 3 or 4, can help you. They can help. And after the baby arrives, when they're in this in this kind of regular pattern of being helpful to their mommy, helpful to you, and then after your baby's born, helpful to the baby as well. Right? This is a good pattern to set for your older children. All right, we have the wheel here that's coming up. So this is a very good sign. For some of you, you are turning a corner and luck is about to shine on you. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful spirit babies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Thank you. What are some of the other things you want your mommy to know about these energies here, or something else that you want your mommy to know? Thank you. Oh, thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know? Wow, look it. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician showing up. Okay, some of you are manifesting something, and your baby knows this. You're trying to manifest something here. Okay, what do we got? So what your baby sees, for those of you who are watching for pile number 1, for the Enchanted Mommy who I'm speaking to, your baby has seen that you're either about to go through a tower moment, or you are currently going through it, or you have already gone through it. All right, I'm getting and sensing the energy that some of you are on the cusp or just about to go through a tower moment, or you're in one right now. Right? And as a result, those of you who are watching, you're feeling very wounded from this. You're feeling very guarded and very distrustful now because of this tower moment. All right, and for those of you who are watching, whomever you are involved with, your baby wants you to know that they know that you did not want this person to leave. You don't want this person to either leave the friendship or the relationship. If this is a family member, want you don't want them to abandon the family relationship that they have with you. Okay, so for some of you, this is what you're going through right now. Okay, here's some more clarifiers. This. All right, so for some of you, the truth about this tower moment, there's something hidden about it. There's something, your baby wants you to know that there's something, a truth hidden about this tower moment that you don't know about or that you are not aware of. All right? Please clarify the energies here regarding the tower moment. Them feeling distrustful and wounded and guarded. And who is the person that they're dealing with that they don't want them to leave? Yeah, for the Enchanted Mommy who is watching, you're very disappointed that it didn't turn out to be the Ten of Pentacles that you wanted, because there was an imbalance in this relationship. And that's what your baby wants you to know. There's some sort of imbalance. Look at all these energies here. Look at this. All right, for some of you who are watching, I mean, this tower moment is really going to test your strength, and it's going to test your endurance, and it's just going to test you. It's going to test your inner spiritual strength. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. So to whomever I'm speaking to, whatever tower moment or whatever negative experience you're currently going through or about to go through, your baby wants you to know that in the end, it's all going to turn out wonderful. Not just okay, it's going to turn out wonderful. And you're going to have a reason to celebrate. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, hang on a second. There you go. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah, for some of you who are watching, this relationship or friendship or whatever this ship is or was, you were really hoping for success. You were really hoping that it would turn out to be a happy ending. All right? Yeah, and you're having a lot of thoughts about this person, a lot of happy memories. So to whomever I'm speaking to, you really love this person, whoever this person is. And you're really sorry and that it appears to you that things are not going to work out because of this tower moment. All right, but thankfully, many of you are not so consumed with this. You're no longer worried about it as much as you used to be. You're not losing sleep at night. Thank you. What I just heard for some of you, you're accepting this, or you have accepted it, or you're going to accept it. You're going to accept this tower moment. But it may not necessarily be an ending here, because I don't see a final energy here. At least not yet. So your baby wants you to know that whomever you're dealing with, this could be a masculine. It doesn't have to be. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with, sometimes they can be shrewd. Okay, they can be, they can be materialistic. They can basically just try to do anything they can to make money, or to provide some sort of security, but the person you're dealing with may do it in a not so good way. That could be why that this tower moment is about to happen or is happening. And what your baby wants you to know that there is some travel coming for some of you, right? Very soon. Some of you may travel. Some of you may travel to this person. I'm also seeing that some of you are thinking about moving or relocating. Thank you, beautiful spirit babies. Thank you. So yes, very turbulent and yes, negative energy. Most tower moments involve a complete and utter destruction and dismantling of a situation so that it can be cleansed and so that it can be repaired and restored, or just finished, or to end it. That's the purpose of tower moments. Sometimes tower moments need to happen. But what your spirit baby wants you to know is, look at this. Something is coming on the horizon in the midst of all this or after this. And you're going to have, it's not just something positive that's coming your way. Your baby wants you to know that you're going to have reason to celebrate. All right, for some of you, this could have to do with a female relative. Right? It doesn't have to be a masculine. It doesn't have to be your baby's father. Okay, so for an enchanted mommy who is watching, this right here is what your baby wants you to know. This, for one of you, this is why the tower moment is going to happen. And for those of you who don't know this yet, your baby wants you to know that for one of you, your masculine is committing adultery on you, or is cheating on you, or has cheated on you. And it doesn't even have to be physically. For one of you, this is an emotional affair that your masculine is having. For one of you, right? And this is what your baby wants you to know. Your baby does not want you to be blindsided by this information. Okay? So for some of you, this is why this tower moment is going to happen. And your baby says it needs to happen. Just heard that. This needs to happen. For one of you, this is your situation, and this is why the universe is coming in with this tower moment. All right? For many of you, this masculine has been cold towards you, all right? And you don't know why. You don't know why, and in your heart, you can't ever suspect that they would do something like that to you, right? But for one of you, your baby is telling you, you may need to, investigate. You may need to, to put your curiosity and fears at ease. Okay, this is not for everyone, but this is for one enchanted mommy who is watching. And your baby wants you to know this so that you're not being played for as the fool anymore. And also to prepare you for this tower moment. And your baby also wants you to know that to change this energy of not wanting them to leave, if they are cheating on you, your baby wants you to allow them to walk away. And if they don't walk away, your baby wants you to send them away. Thank you. Beautiful spirit babies, please clarify the energies here for your mommy. What is it you want her to know about these energies here? The tower moment, the possible adultery or deception, possible travel or relocation. And what is this celebratory moment that's coming up for pile 1? Some of you are going to need help with this. Some of you are going to need some sort of emotional support. Okay, what do we have here? Right, so for pile number 1, the butterfly energy and the baby girl socks. Your baby wants you to know that for some of you, this person is going to travel to you. They're coming to you, and they're going to come in quickly. And whoever this person is, they live at a distance from you, so they booked a flight. Whoever this person is, they are planning on traveling to you to meet up with you. This hasn't happened yet. Your baby wants you to know that this is coming up. Thank you. Yes, the fact that this energy came out twice, they are very, very happy. They are all smiling. They're very, very happy that many of you have not only started to watch what you eat and started to watch your portions and making better choices, but you're actually making smoothies and you're actually going on your own to eat more organic foods, more freshly prepared foods instead of frozen foods or foods in a can or in a box. So this is very, very good, very positive energy. And what your baby wants you to know is because many of you are doing this, some of you have done this before you conceived. But what your baby wants you to know is that even for those of you who started this after you became pregnant or even later in your pregnancy, they want you to know that this is doing them a lot of good. They are thriving inside of you. They're growing healthy and strong. And they want to thank you for this. They want to thank you. because they can't be healthy and strong without you doing this. Okay, they don't have a chance. Okay, so that's very wonderful, positive energy. All right, the enchanted mommy who I'm speaking to for pile 1, many of you feel lonely. Right, your baby wants you to know that this feeling isn't going to last for long. But what your baby wants you to know is that you need to go through this period of being alone, to reflect and to heal. When this tower moment happens, this is how many of you are going to feel. Thank you. Wow, how sad. There, for some of you who are watching, who are still in this relationship, whether it's a family member, a friendship, or whatever, many of you still feel lonely, even around this person. Right? Your baby wants you to know that that's not how it's supposed to be. If you feel this way when you're around them, or when they leave to go somewhere, but they will soon return, if you're still feeling this way, your baby wants you to know that that's another reason why this tower moment has to happen. The whole purpose of having a relationship or a friendship with someone is to support each other and to bring each other joy, all right, and companionship and togetherness. If those things aren't happening even when you're with that person, that means the energies are not right. It means you're incompatible with this person, whomever this person is. But for the rest of you, when this tower moment happens, your baby wants you to know that you're going to be in this energy for a while. And that's okay. They want you to know that you don't always have to be with someone every waking, breathing second of your life. There are times when you can just be. You can just be by yourself and alone to regroup, to reflect, to heal, to re-strengthen, and then to face the world again, a better person, a happier person. Okay? And for those of you who are watching and this is your baby's father or masculine, look at this. Thank you. Your baby wants you to know that for some of you, this is why this masculine is booking a flight and is planning on traveling towards you. Okay, fast movement towards you, because this is their intention. They want to have a serious, important conversation. They want to have a meetup, a date. Okay, so what I just heard, that for some of you, after this tower moment happens, and you don't hear from this person for a while, and for some of you this tower moment has already happened, and you already haven't heard from this person for a while, baby wants you to know that this is coming up. And this is the reason that for some of you, you will be celebrating, and why it will bring you happiness. For some of you, this tower moment happened not because of treachery or deceit or infidelity. For some of you, you each needed to grow. You each needed to do your shadow work, or you've already done your shadow work and your growth, and you continue to grow, but this other person needed time away from you to grow. Thank you. So for some of you, this is why you will be celebrating and why this will make you very happy. Okay, so we have the equivalent here of the Page of Swords energy here. And what your baby wants you to know is that someone is studying you, someone is looking you up, someone is asking questions about you to others. Whoever this person is, and if they're at a distance from you, or if you haven't heard from them for a while, they're curious about you. And they're curious to wonder how you're doing. And your baby wants you to know that this person is also having fond memories of you. Wonderful, happy times spent together. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful spirit babies. Thank you so much. All right. Get some more clarifiers here. These energies. All right, so what I just heard is that for one of you who are watching, this tower moment happened with a sibling. It could be with your brother or your sister. This situation, all right, this tower moment. You didn't want it to happen. You don't want them to leave out of your life. But if you haven't heard from your brother or sister in a long time, all right, they're making plans to come out to have a meetup with you, right? To have an important discussion, perhaps to clear the air, because whoever this person is, they are having fond memories of you. And they love you, just like you love this person. They love you too. So this has to be someone significant. This energy here does not feel like a friend or a coworker energy at all. Right, so for one of you who are watching, the person that you're dealing with has to do with some sort of legal situation. Right, if it's your baby's father or masculine, it could have to do with child support. If it's with a family member, it could have to do with some sort of altercation or some sort of disagreement or something that happened. And that could also have something to do with finances too. Maybe someone is owed money. Thank you, my beautiful spirit babies. What is it that you want your mommy to know about these energies here? About the tower moment? About the moment of celebration that's coming up? This person traveling towards them or making plans to travel towards them? What is it you want your mommy to know about these energies here? Thank you. Well, we have the Lovers energy here. Right, so for Enchanted Mommy who is watching for pile number 1, the butterfly energy, this masculine regards you as their lover or a potential lover. Such forceful energy. My goodness. Wow, look at all these energies here. I can't believe this. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, let's see what we got here. For some of you, the person you're dealing with feels like they're in a mental prison with regard to this situation. But you will be hearing from them soon. This is what your baby wants you to know. And look up the number 7. Whoever this person is, you will be hearing from them. Because remember, they are planning to make some sort of movement towards you. Look at this. Sudden wealth. So the Enchanted Mommy who is watching, you're going to come into a sudden bundle of money. Okay, some sort of boon or some sort of winning. But whatever this amount of money is, it's going to be a large amount of money. This is not like $100, okay, or something like that, okay? I just heard thousands of dollars for the Enchanted Mommy who is watching. And if you've been seeing 1111 and 777, your baby wants you to know those are your angel guides' signs that this is coming soon. So your baby wants you to look out for this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Many of you, whomever I'm speaking to, your baby wants you to know that you're going to get some sort of promotion or some sort of raise. Okay, I just heard that. Or some sort of transfer to a higher position with more pay. Wow, thank you. Okay, we have military energy coming through here. So, to whomever I'm speaking to, the person you're dealing with is in the military or you are. Okay, courtship energy is out. Okay, so for those of you for whom you're dealing with a masculine, this is what your baby wants you to know. This is what they're planning. This is what is on their mind. All right? This is what is on their mind, so much so that they're planning to come to see you to make this happen, to have this important conversation. Wow. Thank you, beautiful ladies. I just heard for one Enchanted Mommy, you're going to get a marriage proposal. All right, I just got that energy and they pointed that out to me. He's sitting there, but he looks like he's about to literally get down on bended knee, the way he's grabbing her hand. Thank you. All right, that's just for one of you. All right, for the rest of you, whoever this masculine is, they are planning to make a movement towards you, okay, and quickly from what I heard. Look at this, the main male. He's showing up in your reading. Look at this. And they are thinking hard and long and strong and a lot about you. Okay? They are really thinking about you. And look how similar these two masculines look. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to and whoever this masculine is that you're dealing with, they are really thinking about you and they can't stop. You're on their mind a lot, right? And this is why you're on their mind. Okay, this is what their plans are. This is what they are thinking of. This is what they desire. This is what they want. Look up the numbers 16 and 4 or 7 and 4. Okay, this is multiple confirmations from your spirit baby. If you're dealing with a masculine, that this is what's on their mind. And for some of you, this is a well-to-do or financially secure masculine. Thank you. Right, what I just heard is that for the rest of you, this is some sort of family member, some sort of uncle. An uncle or a friend of the family. This could even be a grandpa, all right? Whoever you're dealing with, whomever this person is, what your baby wants you to know is that this sudden wealth or this sudden chunk of money that's coming your way has to do with this masculine. Whoever this masculine is. That's for some of you. Wow. Okay, for a few of you, this tower moment had to happen because Spirit had to remove this person, this masculine, or this whomever this person is. This could be a family member who betrayed you. Whomever this person is, they had to be removed from your life, or they're in the process of being removed from your life, or this is about to happen. And your baby wants you to know that this is happening because this person is unsavory. This person is a thief. Okay, you could see this little boy is stealing this man's watch. Okay, it's not just jewelry or his wallet. He's stealing his pocket watch. What your baby wants you to know is they don't want you to waste any more time with whomever this person is. Because whomever this person is has deceived you. And all they're going to do is rob you of your time. Rob you of your time. This is what your baby wants you to know. They do not want you to devote any more of your time to this person. Okay, because they're up to no good, and all they're going to do is steal your time, and who knows what other things they're going to steal from you. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to end this reading for pile number 1, the butterfly energy, with messages from your baby. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on a second. Okay. Can I have some more? Can I have a big one? Thank you. Do you need any more? And one more? And give your mommy one more? One more? Okay. Okay, my goodness. Let's see how the energy is, all the messages here. Okay. For some of you, the person you're dealing with could be a Libra or a Leo. Okay. Okay, for some of my enchanted mommies, could be a Taurus. Or maybe the person you're dealing with is a Taurus. Oh my goodness, thank you. Look at this. The first message from your spirit, baby. You're fertile and ovulating right now. Conception opportunity. So what your baby wants you to know is that this is happening for many of you right now. So govern yourselves accordingly. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have the Muladhara root. All right. And this is your root chakra here. Right? And it has to do with energy, stability, comfort, and safety. So what your baby wants you to know is that many of you are operating from your root chakra. And you're doing that because of this Tara moment. Okay? You've had a shakeup to your security and your safety. All right, so what your baby wants you to know is that this is okay for you to operate from your root chakra at this time to regain your security and your sense of safety. But what your baby also wants you to know is they don't want you to only operate from your root chakra for too long. Right? But they understand if you're doing that now, they understand why. We also have the Manipura chakra. That's the solar plexus chakra. Right? That has to do with strength, personality, power, and determination. Thank you. So your baby's very proud of you, and they want you to know that they recognize your courage, right? Your courage and your strength to go from here to here, especially during or after a Tower moment. Right? Because I just said a few seconds ago that your baby does not want you to stay operating from this chakra for too long. And then this came up. So your baby wants you to know that for many of you, you won't stay here for too long. All right? You will begin to operate from the higher chakras. And that's good. Right? That's very good, especially for going through a Tower moment. You know, for many people, they stay here for too long, right? And that's the problem. But what your baby wants you to know is that for some of you, you're not going to stay there for very long. Okay. So an Enchanted Mommy's birthday is coming up. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to the Enchanted Mommy whose birthday is coming up. Or if it's your birthday, as you're seeing this today, please comment down below so I can wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, beautiful Enchanted Mommy. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, the person you're dealing with could be a Virgo or an Aquarius. Or some of you are probably an Aquarius too. Okay, I just heard that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what I just heard is that for Enchanted Mom who's watching for pile number 1, you're going to have reason to celebrate sometime in the new year. So some of you are going to find out that you are pregnant. Okay? Wow, thank you so much. Many of you will be pregnant by the new year or close to the new year. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Very beautiful, happy energy. I can't stop smiling. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Okay, so what your baby wants you to know is that they know that some of you are having dreams about them. Right? They want you to know that when you see a baby in your dream, this is them trying to connect with you in the 4D, okay, in the 4th dimension. Okay. The 4th dimension is where we go every night when we dream. Our spirit form goes there, not our soul. Our soul stays with our body, but our spirit form goes in the 4th dimension when we dream. And also when we transition, when we die, hopefully if we're not stuck on the wheel of samsara, which is reincarnation, you know, if a person is not trapped by that, their soul can move on to the 4th dimension. Okay, when they transition. So that's what the 4th dimension is. And your baby wants you to know that if you have dreams rubbing and holding your pregnant belly, or seeing or hearing a baby, your baby wants you to know that this is them trying to communicate with you. How How beautiful is that? They're your dreams. Thank you. This is second confirmation from your spirit baby, right? Whether this is a masculine, your baby's father, or a relative, okay, or a friend of the family, whomever this person is, you're going to be hearing from them really soon, right? For some of you, it's going to be a phone call or an email. You may even get snail mail, but for most of you, you will be receiving a text or a phone call. Now, second confirmation from your spirit baby. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Okay, what your baby wants you to know is that this person, if this person is a masculine that you're dealing with, their plan, and this is a slow mover, okay, this is the Knight of Pentacles energy here, the slowest knight in the deck, but slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so what your baby wants you to know is that this masculine is planning on having this important conversation with you sometime next year, sometime near Easter, sometime late March or early April, that this person is going to approach you. Thank you. What your baby wants you to know is that while this person is a slow mover, your baby wants you to continue operating from your higher chakras. Your baby wants you to continue to eat well, okay, to make proper choices, not just in food, but with your life. Right? And your baby also wants you to know that regardless of this tower moment, you're going to have something to celebrate. Something very soon. For some of you, it's the new year. Thank you. All right, what I just heard that for some of you, you're going to hear from this person within 9 days. Okay, for some of you, you're going to hear from this person within 9 days. Just heard that. Wow. Thank you. So for the Enchanted Mommy who is watching, some of you are going to find out that you're actually pregnant within 5 weeks. Thank you so much. Thank you. 5 weeks from now, some of you are going to be pregnant. Thank you. Okay. All right, so what I just heard for some of you, this tower moment is scheduled to happen from the universe. Yikes. Okay. Within the next 10 days. Okay, many of you are going to start seeing the results of this, seeing the effects of this tower moment. And what your baby wants you to know is to not be afraid of this. They want you to know that this has to happen, especially if this person has deceived you in some way, even if it's not this specifically. Your baby wants you to know that if this person has deceived you in any way, right, and if this person has any ill intentions of robbing your time or anything else, your baby wants you to know that this tower moment has to happen, and they don't want you to be scared. They understand why that you will be scared and why you'll be troubled by this. But they want you to know that this has to happen to you so that this can happen for you. Let me say that again. Your baby wants you to know that this tarot moment has to happen to you so that happiness and celebration can happen for you. All right? This is what they want you to know. But for those of you who are watching, you are fertile and ovulating right now. Right? So your baby wants you to take advantage of this and govern yourselves accordingly. I just heard from one of the spirit babies that for those of you who take advantage of this opportunity, you will become pregnant within the next 6 weeks. Okay, I just heard that. And many of you will discover within the next 6 weeks. So this could mean, you take opportunity of this moment, and 3 or 4 weeks from now, you'll have a positive test result. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so that will do it for pile number 1, the butterfly energy with the baby girl socks. I hope this reading offered you some clarity and insight to your situation with this person, whomever this person is. Whomever this person is, they love you very much. They're thinking about you, and they're planning to make a movement towards you, and they're planning to communicate with you as well. Okay, for others of you for whom this person deceived you in some way, your baby wants you to know that the universe is taking them out. Okay, they're being removed from your life. They want you to know that despite this scary moment that's going to happen, they want you to know that it's going to turn out wonderful, that something else is going to come into your life that is way better than what you're going through here. And look, you're even going to celebrate. All right. So until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste. Okay, pile number 2. You chose the rainbow energy. With the newborn hospital cap. Beautiful. Okay. There you go. Okay. Thank you, my beautiful spirit babies. Thank you so much. Look at this. So pile number 2. For pile number 2, your baby wants you to know that for some of you, you will soon be experiencing the signs of pregnancy. Okay, tender swollen breasts, aversions to foods, frequent urination, or being late on your cycle. Okay, how exciting. Yeah, fertility is definitely in the air, family. Definitely. Congratulations! You're gonna have a baby boy! Wow, congratulations! How beautiful! Wow! Look at this! Look at this! You're pregnant. Some of you are pregnant right now and you don't even know it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. So that goes in line with the energy that just came out with the symptoms, signs and symptoms of pregnancy. It's a boy again. Look at this. Look at this. High probability of pregnancy. Positive result on pregnancy test. This is third confirmation from your spirit baby. Okay, we had the signs of symptoms of pregnancy a few seconds ago. Then this peeked out, and then this is peeking out here. All right, this is third confirmation from your spirit baby, not to be ignored. Thank you. Wow. So that's basically it. We don't even need to draw any cards. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, and like my hands are like feel nervous and they're shaking. Wow, this is really strong energy here, pile number 2. Very strong energy. What is it that you want your mommy to know for pile number 2? What is it you want your mommy to know? Thank you. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, my goodness. Beautiful spirit babies. They don't know their own strength. Very, very powerful. Alright, so to whomever I'm speaking to, your baby wants you to know that you're dealing with a person that's like a bully. Alright? This is the devil card. Alright, but this is a children's and babies deck, so they renamed it the bully. Alright, but this is what your baby wants you to know. So for some of you, you're actually dealing with someone like this. Okay, someone that you're always butting heads with, or butting heads with you. All right, and for those of you who are watching, okay, this is a feeling of either a masculine or your baby's father, or someone that you were or currently are involved with. Your baby wants you to know that if this hasn't happened yet, you're going to lose passion for this person, okay, because of the way this person treats you. Right? And they also know that many of you are trying to decide whether to, to cut this person out of your life or not. We have the swords here. All right, many of you don't have much hope for this relationship, or much hope for this person, or much hope for this to work out. And many of you have invested a lot of your time, of your attention, of your emotions, your affections, your heart. Okay, many of you have invested a lot of your time and energy and love on this person. But because of the way they are treating you, some of you are trying to decide whether to cut them loose or not. Thank you. Can I have some more energies? What do you want your mommy to know about these energies here, with regard to the person she's dealing with? What is it you want her to know? Okay, they want you to know that there is definitely an imbalance in this relationship. All right? Thank you. card wanted to turn over. Where is it? Look at the Tower card. Turned over right before the Tower card. Yeah, a lot of you are wounded from this. You're spent. You're tired of dealing with this person, right? As a result of the way they've been treating you, right? You've lost trust in this person. If you haven't lost all trust, it's getting there, right? And many of you are guarded. You feel guarded around this person. And look, so your baby wants you to know that this may be where this situation is headed, and it may head that way because many of you will decide for it to head that way. Your baby wants you to know that for some of you, you may decide to create a Tower moment to remove this person from your life, and right after the Tower was strength. Right? Many of you, it's going to take strength to create this tower moment. Right? But you know it has to happen. And many of you are not only deciding on what to do, on how to make that happen, but many of you are manifesting this. Many of you are unhappy with this person, whomever this person is. You're unhappy with the way they're treating you. Okay? Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Thank you. What else you want your mommy to know about this person that they're dealing with, about this situation? Thank you. Look at this. We have broken heart energy coming out, but it's reversed. See, it's not in the upright. So what your baby wants you to know is that when this Tower moment happens and this person is removed from your life, or you remove them from your life, your baby wants you to know that you're not going to be too broken up about it. Or at the very least, you won't be brokenhearted about this. You may feel sad, you may be disappointed, but what your baby wants you to know is that you won't be brokenhearted from this situation, from this ending, or from whatever you decide that you're going to do about this. Okay? I'm going to have one more energy. Thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know about this person that she's dealing with? Or this situation? Thank you. Thank you. What do you want your mommy to know about this person? Thank you. Yeah, we have the moon energy reversed. So whatever was hidden about this situation or about this person, your baby wants you to know that the truth is going to come out. Okay, the truth is going to come out. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. So what I just heard, and now this won't resonate for everyone, but this is for an enchanted mommy who's watching. Your baby wants you to know that there's going to be some sort of masculine energy. It could be a female embodying masculine energy, but there's going to be this masculine coming in, all right? Coming in to let you know about this truth. Whoever this other person is, they are going to uncover the truth or shed light on the truth. All right, I just heard that for one of you, this is the same person. But your baby wants you to know is that this person is thinking about how they're treating you and how they're behaving. And your baby wants you to know that this person is thinking. Right? They're not in the active stages of changing their ways yet or stopping this behavior, but your baby wants you to know that whoever this person is, they're at least pausing and thinking about what they're doing and how they're acting towards you. Okay, let's get more clarifiers for beautiful spirit babies. And so this is the same person for some of you. They're actually really thinking about what they've been doing to you or how they've been treating you. Yeah, but what I just heard from the spirit babies is that regardless of what this person does, many of you are going to decide to cut the cord and be done with this person. Now, this person could be a family member. It doesn't have to be your baby's father. It doesn't have to be a masculine. This could be an uncle. This could be a cousin. This could be your brother, sister, aunt, grandma, grandpa. This could be a friend. This could be a coworker. Okay. Whomever this person is that you're dealing with, your baby wants you to know that for some of you, even if this person decides to change their ways and they decide to work on themselves, see we have pentacles here, your baby wants you to know that even if this person decides to work on themselves and stop their behavior, that many of you have lost passion for this person, or you don't like them anymore, you certainly don't trust them anymore, and you're very guarded with this person. Your baby wants you to know that for those of you who decide to cut them out of your life, your baby wants you to know that you're going to get over it. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know about these energies here? What is it you want your mommy to know about these energies here? Thank you. Thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know? These energies here. Look at this. You're coming out in your own reading. Okay. Single woman, single female, a strong single female. And for those of you who are with your masculine or with a masculine or with your baby's father, okay, you're still a strong female, a divine feminine standing true in her power. Thank you. Wow, so this is you. Okay, you came out in your own reading. Okay, what do we have here? Yep, for one of you, this is a friend that you're dealing with. Thank you. Yes, sometimes this person acts really cold to you. All right, and this is part of the way that they bully you. They are for some of you, this person could be narcissistic. Okay, they could just employ a lot of mental and emotional abuse. All right, and one of those things is giving someone the silent treatment or the cold shoulder. All right, and what your baby wants you to know is that many of you are getting tired of this treatment from this person. That's why you're thinking about cutting them loose. Okay, whoever this person is that you're dealing with is involved in music. Okay, they could be a singer, they could be a rapper, a musician, someone who writes music. or someone that works at a music studio. All right? All right, so for Enchanted Mommy who is watching, one of you are going to get a car. Some of you has a car that is clunky, that's not working right. Thank you. All right, I just heard for some of you, you don't even have a car. Some of you have to take the bus. Some of you have to take a Uber. Some of you have to rely on others for transportation. What your baby wants you to know is that soon, one of you is going to have a car. Okay, and if it's not a brand new car, it's going to be an upgraded, a nice looking, well working vehicle. This is what your baby wants you to know. Thank you. Thank you. Some of you may be involved in a contract with this person. Okay, I just heard an apartment lease. Some of you may have signed a lease with this person, and now you're kind of stuck with them. You're stuck with this lease. If it's a 12-month lease, you know, and this person is treating you this way, some of you may be deciding to break that lease. Many of you may decide to move out. All right, so that's that. And look at this. Some of you are going to be getting a proposal. I just heard that. Right, but it's not going to be from this person. It's not going to be from this person. This is going to be from someone else. Some other masculine energy that you're dealing with, or someone that you know, or someone that you are with. Oh, wow. Thank you. Wow. All right, I just heard from one of the babies that for a few of you, this is the same person. Right, this person, they're not going to start treating you this way, but they're going to propose to you. They're going to want to marry you to trap you. Because once they have you, right, in a legal contract of marriage, then they can abuse you more, and they can make it so that it's not easy for you to get away from them. Thank you. Wow. So your baby wants you to look out for this. If this person doesn't change their ways, and they have the audacity to propose marriage to you, your baby wants you to look out for that, even if it's something you've been waiting for from this person. Yeah, they don't want you to accept this, okay? If this is the same person that's mistreating you, they want you to decide to not accept that proposal, or else you will be bound in a legal contract with this person. For others of you, this is some sort of legal agreement that you're involved with. It could have something to do with music. You could be this person's manager, or you could be helping them out with promotion. Some way you're connected with this person through a legal contract. All right. Okay, I'm going to get more clarifiers. Here. Right, and what I also just heard is that this person, this bully that you're dealing with, okay, they may be talking about you behind your back. Right? They may be nice to your face and very friendly, and you think they're your friend to your face, but when your back is turned, they're talking gossip about you. Chisme. All right? This is also the energy of exposure and secrets coming out. Thank you. Okay, so what I just heard from one of the spirit babies, that whoever this person is that you're dealing with, something's going to come out about them. All right? While they're talking smack about you behind your back, your baby wants you to know that something's going to come out about them. Some sort of truth that's hidden. It's going to embarrass them. It's something's going to come out about this person. So some of you are having a hard time saying to this person how you feel. Because I have to keep clearing my throat here. But what your baby wants you to know is that some of you are seriously considering parting ways or parting friendships or putting an end to this connection with this person. Please clarify the energies that are in here with regard to the person or situation this Enchanted Mommy is dealing with. This person. Thank you. Thank you. What do you want your mommy to know about this situation or about this person? On the floor here. Let's get this one. Yeah, for most of you, you are done with this person. Okay, whoever this bully is, whomever this person is, for most of you, your baby wants you to know that you're done with this person, that you're going to decide to pull the plug on this whatever ship, this friendship, relationship, whatever this is. Okay? Because look at this. This is a double confirmation from the spirit babies. The devil energy came out twice in the same reading. Okay, this hasn't happened to me in any of my readings in a long time. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. And what your baby wants you to know is that for some of you, you're bound to this person. Right? For some of you, this is a karmic. Right? For others of you, this could even be your soulmate. Okay, you could have gotten along well in your past life or past lives, but in this life, this is how this is the energy this person has been hurling towards you. Right? And for some of you, you care about this person. That's why you feel bound to them. That's why you have a hard time telling them how you feel about how they're treating you. But this is double confirmation from your baby telling you that this person, okay, and I just heard this person may have addictions that are not for your well-being or for your highest good. But what your baby wants you to know that this person is not good for you. And this person will not serve your highest good. This person will hold you back. Thank you. Okay, I just heard that for some of you, this is a brother or an uncle, some sort of masculine relative. Okay, this person is always negative. And they're always hurling negative energy towards you. No matter what you say or do to be positive, this person always has something negative to say about your life or about your situation. And God forbid if you're pregnant. Okay, this is the last thing that you need in your life around your baby, around your pregnancy. And for those of you who are trying to conceive, if this is a family member, they want you to know that this dark negative energy around you is hindering your ability to conceive. Because you're stressed out about this person, and part of this person's negative energy has attached itself to you. And this is what your baby wants you to know, that for many of you, you will decide to cut this person out of your life because you are done. And for those of you who are not done, your baby is advising you to be done with this person. I don't like this energy. I don't like the energy that this person exudes and embodies. I don't like it at all. And neither do you. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, look at all these energies. Yeah, this person that you're dealing with, they have a very poor attitude. It's all or nothing. This person will win at all costs. It doesn't matter who they hurt, whose feelings they hurt. It doesn't matter what negative situation that they cause for people. This is the energy that this person is embodying. So this is a huge wake-up call to the Enchanted Mommies who are watching. Whether this is a relative or your baby's father, or masculine, or a friend, because for some of you it is a toxic friend. Okay, this is a straight-up warning from your baby. And this person is also talking about you behind your back. The nerve. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, you don't trust this person. You're very guarded. Because of the way that this person treats you, you're very, very guarded. And you don't trust them at all. Look at this. Second confirmation from your spirit baby. Look at this. Twice in the same reading. You don't trust this person as far as you can throw them. All right? And you're very guarded and you're very wounded. This person has hurt you. This person has hurt your feelings. Who the hell is this person that you're dealing with? My beautiful enchanted mommies for pile number 2. Who is this person? Okay, they're not a good person. You need to get them out. You need to get them out of your life. And that's my personal opinion. Okay, I didn't hear that from the spirit beings. This is my opinion from the energies that I'm feeling here. If I were you, I would cut this person from your life. Look at this. Right? This is what you thought that it was. This is what you thought that they were offering you. A new beginning of friendship, a new beginning of love. All right? But we have the Two of Cups reversed. So this person does not have friendship in mind. That's not their intention here. But what your baby wants you to know is that this person may try to trick you in some way, may try to give you the illusion that they want your love. All right? That's why some of you from this same person may get a proposal. They may offer you the illusion of new love, a new life together. But your baby's pointing out to you is that's certainly not their intention. Not from the way it looks here. Okay? Whoever this energy is, that certainly doesn't look like a healthy start of love to me. Okay? This is what your baby wants you to know. This is the energy that you're dealing with here. Okay? And remember what they told you earlier. The spirit babies, they told you and warned you that this person loves to win at all costs. So for some of you, or hopefully none of you, but if one of you is dealing with this person, with this energy, and they have their sights set on remaining friends with you or starting a new friendship or starting a new beginning with you, they will do whatever it takes to make that happen, even if it means proposing to you. All right, so what your baby wants you to know is to look out for this as a red flag, because your baby's showing you the Two of Cups reversed. Okay, that's not good. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign for intentions with regard to this person. Yeah, look. For some of you, this person is going to come in and they're going to try to offer you a new beginning. Right? They may even propose to you. If they don't propose to you, they may just try to offer you a new beginning of a relationship or a friendship. Or if this is a relative, they want to offer you a new beginning, like, oh, I'm sorry for the way I treated you, whatever, let's bury the hatchet. All right? But what your baby wants you to know is to beware of this person. Beware of this person because of their intentions. They just want you to keep an eye out. That's all. Your baby wants you to keep an eye out. Okay, look. And whomever it is that you're dealing with, they're not going to tell you the truth about what their intentions are. Okay, we have the slowest knight of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles, right? But it's reversed. So for some of you, this person is going to approach you quickly or soon, because here initially, all right, we have the Nine of Pentacles here, that for some of you, this could be someone else shedding light or exposing this person. Right? So this is what your baby wants you to know. And for those of you, if this is a person, another person that's going to expose this bully for the way they treat you or how they are, their real intentions, your baby wants you to know that this other person is going to come in quickly. And this exposure, this secret that's going to come out, this exposure is going to happen soon. All right, it's going to happen soon for some of you. All right, if this is another person that's going to kind of help you to expose this person, but if this is the bully themselves, your baby wants you to keep an eye out, okay? Because this person is really crafty. Where is it? I just saw it. Here it is. Okay. At all costs, this person is going to come towards you, and they're going to try to start something with you, or if not start something, they're going to want to continue this. And this is what your baby wants you to look out for. Okay, what else do we have here? My goodness. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're going to want to work with you. Okay, again, this is what your baby is warning you about this person. Look at this. Their wand of passion. Look, they're going to try to approach you with a new passionate beginning, and your baby wants you to be aware of this, in case they all put it under the cloak of something really friendshipy and something really nice, especially if this is a friend. Okay, if this is a friend, if this is someone that has talked behind your back, who really isn't a friend anyway, all right, they may come at you under the guise of friendship. All right, oh, let's work it out. We're friends. Let's bury the hatchet. But in the meantime, behind the scenes, they're still doing this, and they're still treating you this way. But what your baby wants you to know, and what your baby wants to warn you about, is that this person is going to come at you like they want to start a new beginning. All right? When in reality, they have ulterior motives. Wow. So a lot of this energy is in the air with the enchanted mommies. A lot of these unsavory energies trying to take advantage of you, trying to take advantage of your generosity, your good heart, your kindness, okay, your understanding. You're a good person, and you know, the way these readings have been going is that many of you are being taken advantage of or being mistreated by a person. And what your baby wants you to know is that you may need to decide to cut them from your life because they're not serving your highest good at all. And we have the Emperor reversed. So whoever this person is, for some of you, thank you. For some of you, I just heard that this is a boss or an employer. Okay? They are abusing their power here. They are abusing their power of authority. They're using their power of authority to bully you. Okay? To cause you to be guarded, to cause you to mistrust them. Wow. So for a few of you, this is a boss. Okay? For the rest of you, whoever this person is, they feel that they're in control of you. They feel like they are an authority figure over you, the Empress. Imagine that. This person is delusional. So this is what your baby wants you to know, that this person, for some of you, they abuse their power. Oh, but your baby wants you to know is that many of you are going to decide to next this person. Okay, many of you are going to leave for calmer waters. Okay, a lot of air energy here. Look at this. Look at all the swords here. Okay, for many of you, you are going to take yourself and your baby or your child, if you have an older child, all right, and you're going to decide to sail away from this person and from this situation. And you're doing it to restore balance to your life. This is a good thing. Thank you. All right, and your baby knows this is going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to do this. Because many of you care about this person. You don't want to leave this person. You don't want to cut this connection. But all the signs are here. And your baby wants you to know that many of you have known this for a long time. Okay, normally, this is a strong single female in the upright, right? This is this energy here, but it came out reversed. Your baby wants you to know that if you remain with this person, or if you keep this person in your life, it's going to cause you to not be in this divine feminine energy. It's going to cause you to regress and to revert back to the way you used to be. Right? A lot of you were scared to speak your truth. A lot of you were operating from your heart chakra. A lot of you were abused and brokenhearted and depressed and bitter and sad. Okay, your baby wants to know that many of you have worked so hard to get to this point. Many of you have worked so hard to stand true in your power finally as the divine feminine and empress that you are. When your baby wants you to know that if this person remains in your life, bullying you, talking behind your back, and having this negative energy and wanting control over you, this sickening control over you, your baby wants to warn you that it's going to cause you to take several steps backwards. After all the hard work you've done, you don't want to do that. Many of you have worked too hard and have come too far to go back to this. Thank you. All right. All right, we're going to get some more clarifiers. And spirit babies, and then we're going to get messages from them, and then we're going to close out your reading for pile 2. The rainbow energy with the beautiful newborn baby cap. Thank you. Yeah, so for those of you for whom you're dealing with this person, but you don't deal with them like on a regular or a daily basis, your baby wants you to know that you're going to be hearing from this person. They want you to know that when you hear from this person, they want you to be strong, okay? Because this person is going to be talking nonsense to you, all right? They're going to be talking nonsense. They're going to try to get you into a negative energy. They're going to try to pull you into a negative energy. But what your baby wants you to know, they want you to stand strong in your divine feminine and empress power. When this message comes in, I mean, if it's positive, then great. But if it's negative, or if it's designed to cause you disharmony, stress, all right, or unhappiness, your baby wants you to be strong to deal with this. They want you to be prepared ahead of time. They don't want this to catch you off guard. They don't want you to be having a happy or a normal or good day, and then this communication comes in, and then you get all discombobulated, and then you start overthinking, and then you start getting anxiety and stress, and then you're back to this energy. All right, so your baby doesn't want you to be surprised or to be blindsided. They want you to stand true and strong in your power. When this message comes in, they don't want you to even bat an eye. They don't even want you to flinch. Thank you. Thank you. I just heard, for some of you, when this message comes in, for some of you, they want you to use your intuition. But for some of you, your baby says you should not respond to this message, because no response is a response. Okay? Whoever this person is, they may not, and it could be a relative or a friend, they don't want your highest good. They want you to regress and revert back to this old negative energy. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, what kind of person is this? Okay, this is what this person, for some of you, this is what they're trying to do. What your baby wants you to know is that for all of you, you're standing true in your power. All right, so whoever this person is, and especially if you're pregnant, if you're happy with your masculine, and you're happy and you're pregnant and trying to live your life, and whoever this person is, whether it's a friend or a relative or even a coworker, whoever this person is, they're trying to put misery and negativity and disharmony in your life. What your baby wants you to know is that many of you are strong and you're hip to the jive already. You know, look, that's a sign. Thank you, beautiful spirit babies. Thank you. That was just a sign from your spirit babies. All right? You all are hip to the jive already. You all know about all this. You saw this coming because your baby told you that this was coming. And for many of you, before you saw this reading today, all right, with regard to this person, you already see what they're trying to do. Now, for some of you, it may be hard to disconnect from this connection, but many of you see what they're trying to do. And for many of you, you are DONE, done with this person. What other things do you want your mommy to know about this person, or about this situation, or about these energies that are surrounding her right now? Thank you. Thank you. Look at this. Great fortune. Your baby wants you to know is that for those of you who are watching, you're not going to just come into, a few $100s or $1,000. Your baby wants you to know that for some of you, this is serious money. This is a lot of money. We're talking thousands of dollars here. Look up the number 26. Wow, look at this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your baby wants you to know when this happens, you will be able to get everything you need for them and for your pregnancy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful prosperity energy coming in here. And this is great. For the Enchanted Mommy who is watching, your baby wants you to know that you have a neighbor or neighbors. All right? They want you to know that this neighbor or this person, they know the true nature of this person. They know what this person is really all about. Okay? And they know the gossip and lies that this person spreads about you and to others. Okay, and for those of you for whom this resonates, your baby wants you to know that there's somebody in your neighborhood or in your community that may be the one to expose this person. Okay, they may be this Knight of Pentacles. Right, whoever this neighbor is, your baby wants you to know that this person supports you and that this person, whoever they are, they know the true nature of this person. I'm getting a strong feeling that it's going to be a neighbor or someone that's going to expose this person for who they really are. Thank you. What I just heard is that this neighbor or this person could be a family member or a friend that lives in your neighborhood, all right, or that lives close to you. Thank you. What else do you want your mommy to know about these energies? Thank you. Well, yes, somebody's going on a journey here. Yep, and for some of you who is watching, your baby wants to know that this person, for some of you, they're just going to leave. They're just going to exit your life, and you're not going to hear from this person again. Wow, I just heard that. For some of you some of you have had a problem with this person for years. They've been talking about you. They've been spreading gossip and lies. They've been making your life a living hell. They've been spreading negativity and just really just being like a thorn in your side. Well, your baby wants you to know that for a few of you, this person is just going to up and leave. Look at this. We have a gift here. Your baby wants you to know that you may be receiving a gift, and that gift may have something to do with this abundance that's coming in. Wow, look at this. Great fortune and gifts. I mean, if anyone deserves this, it's you. For sure, with everything you've been through with this person and in your life in general. Yep, look at this. Whew. Okay, you all can breathe a huge sigh of relief. So what I just heard from Spirit Babies is that for those of you who are in a contract with this person, with this unfortunate person, if you're in a contract that you can't get out of, or you wish to get out of, or that you're trying to get out of, your Spirit Baby wants you to know that it's going to happen. Okay, the adjudication is going to be in your favor. Thank you. Thank you. So So you can breathe a huge sigh of relief. Your baby wants you to know that even if it doesn't look possible now, whether it's an apartment lease or even okay, I just heard a car note. If somebody co-signed, God forbid if you co-signed for this person for anything, right? But if you did, if that's your situation or whatever this contract is, your baby wants you to know that it's going to end up being ruled in your favor. Yeah, many of you have invested a lot into this person and into this relationship or friendship or partnership, right? Or if this is an employer, your job. Okay, many of you have worked long, hard hours. Many of you have really gone above and beyond and did extra things you weren't even asked to do in your job because you know that it's right and because that's your work ethic. Right? But the worst part is that what your baby wants you to know is that you're not being recognized for that all of the investment that you put into this person, it's ill-placed. It's not. Your baby wants you to know that you're putting all your work and all your effort and energy into the wrong person. Okay? Into the wrong person. Yep, and change is definitely coming. Change is definitely coming for the enchanted mommy who is watching, right? I just heard that because now that you know from your spirit baby, or if this is something you've intuitively suspected, now that you know what their true intentions are, you're definitely going to enact change. You're going to make the decision to bring upon change with regard to this person. Okay, you're gonna make a decision, and it's gonna definitely cause a change. Look at this military energy coming through. All right, whoever excuse me, whoever I'm speaking to, unfortunately this person is in the military. All right, so you would think that this person, has a sort of honor and integrity, inside of themselves. But your baby wants you to know that, regardless of whether they're in the military or not, they are abusing their power here. Okay? So for some of you or one of you who are watching, this person may act in a very authoritative, bullyish type of energy because they feel that because they're in the military that they have that status and they have that authority and power over you, an empress. Right? That's for a few of you or one of you. All right? For the rest of you, you're the one that's in the military. Thank you for your service to our country. Thank you. The beautiful enchanted mommies. Thank you. Oh, okay. My goodness. Let's see. Yep, we have everything. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to get some messages from your baby and close out your reading for pile 2, the rainbow energy. Thank you. Baby, stay. Can I have a little one? Can I have a little one? Oh, thank you. Can I have another little one? Can I have another little one? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see how many we have here. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So the person that you're dealing with, this person, I'm trying to be nice here. So this person that you're dealing with could be an Aries or a Gemini. Okay. Right, so your baby wants you to know that for some of you, your ajna is opening or clearing, okay? This is the third eye energy, right? And it deals with intuition, lucidity, meditation, and trust. Okay, for some of you, your baby wants you to know that the reason that many of you will decide to put an end to this toxic friendship or job or relationship with your employer, friendship, family dynamic, or masculine, or a baby's father, whoever this person is, because many of you are ascending and you're becoming aware. Your intuition is increasing. So many of you are starting to realize what's coming down the pike with regard to this person, and many of you don't want none of that. Y'all didn't subscribe to that, and y'all don't want none of that. And your baby wants you to know that for many of you, you're done. Okay, because you're ascending and you're using your intuition. Your baby wants you to know that you're starting to see that you need to move on from whatever ship is, and you need to remove this person from your life, or you're going to decide to do it because you're done. You're done with them. And because of your intuition, thank you. I just heard that many of you intuitively already know that this person is saying bad things or untrue things about you behind your back. Baby wants you to know that some of you already instinctively know this. You intuitively know this already. Look at this. Happy birthday to the Enchanted Mommy who is watching. Happy birthday to the beautiful Enchanted Mommy. Please comment. Please leave a comment below if it's your birthday as you're watching this today, or if your birthday is coming up. Thank you. All right, some of you are starting to see feathers, or you have seen a feather. And your baby wants you to know that for the Enchanted Mommy who is watching, they saw one of you that you found a feather on the ground and you picked it up. You instinctively picked it up and you kept it. And they want you to know that the reason that you did that is because they wanted you to. Okay, they told you. When your ears ring, my beautiful Enchanted Mommies, that is your beautiful spirit baby permeating into your aura. Okay, whispering into your ear, telling you things. Okay, they wanted you to pick up the feather. And for those of you for whom this has not happened yet, if you find a feather on the ground or anywhere, they want you to pick it up. Right? And the reason they want you to do that, and the reason why you keep seeing feathers, is they want you to know that that is a sign of pregnancy. It is a sign of conception. They want you to know that when you start seeing feathers, that you will soon become pregnant. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is what they want you to know. If you're seeing feathers, and it doesn't have to be on the ground, if you're seeing feathers on TV, if you hear about a feather, if you dream about a feather, okay, if you have dreams about a feather, Enchanted Mommy, they want you to know that this is a sign of pregnancy. That this is going to happen to you, that it's coming, that this energy is coming, or the energy is already present. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful Enchanted Mommies. You can't make this up. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so what I just heard from the beautiful spirit babies is that for those of you who are dealing with this negative, unfortunate person, that some of you may get a proposal from this person to entrap you. But what I just heard from the spirit babies is that for others of you, this is a masculine that has no bearing on this situation at all. This is just a message from the spirit babies to Enchanted Mommy who is watching, that you have a masculine approaching that is going to propose to you. All right? And this masculine has a good heart. They're operating from their heart chakra, and they want to offer you commitment and financial stability. Look at this. So this is second confirmation from your baby that for some of you, for those of you for whom this situation here does not apply, all right, for those of you who are with a masculine right now, or who are in contact with a masculine, and for a few of you who are not in contact with this masculine, it would be very odd to receive a proposal of marriage from someone with whom you've had no contact. But it does happen. But for the majority of you, you already are with this person. And if you're not with this person, you're either edging towards that, or you're on this could even be a friendship, all right, that is blossoming into love. Feelings are developing, all right. Whoever this person is, they love you, and for some of you, they are going to propose to you. Wow. Thank you for that message. Look at this, and this is what the spirit babies mentioned earlier. Okay. All right, for those of you who are at this job, all right, and you're working long hours, and you're toiling, and you're working too many hours, you're not making the amount of money for the work that you're doing. Your baby wants you to know that a money or a job opportunity is coming up. And look at this. Money opportunity, money or a job. Money or a job. Look at this, my beautiful Enchanted Mommy. So for those of you who are watching, some of you are going to get a lump sum of money, and the rest of you are going to get either a job offer, or you're going to quit this job and get a better job. Wow. That is wonderful news. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so what I just heard for some of you, this money, right? This money or this job, this money or job offer that is coming, okay? I just heard for some of you, this money is coming within 3 weeks. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, you're going to receive a lump sum of money in 3 weeks, or you're going to receive some sort of job offer, or you're going to look in Indeed, or you're going to look in Craigslist, or you're going to look somewhere and you're going to find a job opportunity within 3 weeks, family. 3 weeks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. My beautiful Enchanted Mommies, many of you are operating from your Anahata chakra, okay? That's your heart chakra. Right? For most people operate from their root chakra because they're not enlightened or awakened yet. They're not ascending. Right? But But this is amazing for the enchanted mommy who is watching for pile 2, the rainbow energy. You are definitely awakening. You are ascending, and you're operating from your higher chakras. Look at this. The heart chakra, all right, and your third eye. So, wow. So many of you are ascending and awakening. Let me see here. All right. So what I just heard for some of you, and this is separate from this situation, some of you are going to be going on a trip somewhere. Okay, you're either going to go by car, you're going to go by plane, or you're going to go by bus. All right, but what your baby wants you to know is that this is coming up. Thank you. Wow. I just heard that for some of you, this is coming up in 1 month. Okay, 1 month from now. Some of you are going to be going somewhere. Oh, thank you. Okay, I just heard for some of you, this is going to be permanent. Okay, some of you are relocating. This change here. And for some of you, this change is going to happen like within a month from now, or like a little after a month from now. Okay. Some of you are going to go on a trip, and some of you are going to make that change permanent. Okay, because we have here someone packing all their bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 pieces of luggage here, and it doesn't look like he's done. Okay, so for some of you, this trip will be permanent, and for others of you, it'll just be, it'll just be a trip. Okay, there won't be any change involved. It'll just be an enjoyable, an enjoyable trip. But for some of you, your baby wants you to know that it's gonna invoke a positive change, and it's gonna be permanent. Okay, so this is the last energy for pile number 2, the last message from your beautiful baby for the rainbow energy for pile 2. Thank you. Look at this. Many of you will be experiencing fetal movement. Okay, you'll be feeling your baby kicking and fluttering. Those little butterfly wings, that fluttering feeling in your tummy. How beautiful. How beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. This is what your baby wants you to know. For those of you who are pregnant right now, your baby's communicating with you. They want to let you know that when they're able to, they're going to stretch and kick and move around so you could feel them. This is so wonderful. Thank you so much. Look at this. Wow, so I just heard that for some of you may be, almost 4 months along, somewhere around there, or you may just have a large baby. But what I just heard from one of the spirit babies is that one of you is going to be feeling this within a week. 1 week. You're going to start feeling fluttering or your baby kicking. You're going to experience some sort of fetal movement. Thank you so much. What a beautiful ending to a very, very informative reading. All right. The thing to take away here is that for many of you who have been trying to conceive, this is wonderful. I mean, this is what many of you have waited for. Some of you have even been seeing feathers, and you didn't know that it was connected. Right? If you take anything from this reading, wow, it's this. And for those of you who are not pregnant yet, your baby also wants you to know that you will be soon. Okay? Some of you, within 3 weeks, Wow, some of you are going to conceive within the next 3 weeks. So for those of you who know that you're fertile and you have a fertility window, a conception window, your baby wants you to govern yourselves accordingly so that this can happen. And for some of you, it's going to happen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What beautiful messages, and a very beautiful, positive ending to a very informative reading. And unfortunately, as is with life, we have negative people in our lives that we deal with. It's unavoidable. But how we not react, but how we respond to these negative people and negative situations will determine how the outcome is and how resilient we are, right? As enchanted mommies, okay, as divine feminines, right? Whoever this bully, whoever this person is, many of you are going to decide to cut them out of your life because you're done with them, okay? You're done with them. And it doesn't matter how many sweet proposals that they throw at you, or fake talks of friendship, and I didn't, I don't know why they said that. I never said that about you. I love you. You're my best friend, blah, blah, blah. Many of you, know what the dealio is, and you're done with this person, okay? You're done with the gossip. You're done with the negativity. You're just done. So that's what your baby wants you to take away from your reading for pile 2. Right? Sometimes, whether they're family members or not, sometimes we have to remove them from our lives. Even if it's a best friend. I don't know how much of a best friend that they would be if they're treating you like this. But this is what your baby wants you to look out for. And if this is a boss, they want you to know that this person is abusing their power. Okay, if they make you work long hours, but they don't pay you for what you're worth, if they don't give you promotions that you're deserved, if they otherwise just make your work environment an invariable living hell, they want you to know that it's because this person is abusing their power. They feel that they have control over you. But what your baby wants you to know is that nobody has control over you. Nobody. 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 Because you are the divine feminine. You are the empress. Okay, you are a single, strong female standing in her power. And for many of you, you are done with this person, family member, neighbor, friend, whomever this person is. If this is a masculine, a boss, a coworker, you're finished. And that's because you are within your strength. Okay, many of you are strong, and you're gonna put an end. You're gonna put an end to this situation. This is what your baby wants you to know. And another thing they want you to know is that you're coming into money. And this is life-changing money. Money that could elevate you to a higher standard of living. Money that could provide for your baby. Money that could provide for you, for your bills during your pregnancy. And for the rest of you, some of you are going to receive a gift. It could have something to do with this chunk of money that you're going to receive, or this could be a gift in another way. This could be the gift of a job opportunity. Okay? This could be the gift of conception. So for the enchanted mommy who is watching, you are going to receive a gift. You're going to receive a gift. It could be monetary, or it could be, it could be pregnancy. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. Right. What I also just heard, and this is Wow, this is for a few of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, because even I didn't have much hope in this person. But what your baby wants some of you to know is that the gift from this person, that this person is going to remove themselves from your life. That's not to say that they've rehabilitated and that they've become a better person, but for whatever reason, whether that's a tower moment in their lives or whether it's a realization that they're coming to, for some of you, the gift is that this nightmare is going to end. They're just going to all of a sudden just be gone out of your life. They're just going to be gone, right? For others of you, baby wants you to know that this person, they're going to give you the gift of an apology. I just heard that. And I just heard that this could be a family member or a friend. Could also be a masculine. This could also be an employer. Your baby wants you to know that for very few of you, this person is going to give you the gift of an apology. They're going to make things right. They're going to make this right somehow. And what a beautiful way to end this reading. I'm floored. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. So there is a lot of positivity in this reading. And there are also a lot of red flags that your baby wanted you to look out for. A lot of you are ascending. Your babies wanted you to know that. And some of you will be taking a trip somewhere. Okay, some of you may be getting proposed to. Baby wants you to use your intuition with regard to accepting that proposal. Yep. Wow. And some of you are going to get a new car or a better car than what you have. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. For pile number 2, the rainbow energy. Until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste. Okay, Enchanted Mommy, you chose pile 3, the sun energy. And the baby boy socks. Okay. Wow, it just suddenly, oh my gosh, I was just going to say it suddenly got bright in here because the sun is shining through my window and this is the sun energy and look what wanted to peek out. So it suddenly got bright in here. I had to turn my ring light off because it was so bright. And I was just going to say that and then look at this. Congratulations. So some of you are pregnant right now and you don't even know it. You're pregnant right now. And your baby wants you to know that for others of you, you're going to be pregnant. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Look at this. For those of you who are watching, for pile number 3, the sun energy, some of you are going to receive unexpected money. Or you're going to earn a higher income at your job. Some of you are going to have a successful home business or online business. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is it you want your mommy to know for pile number 3, the sun energy? What do you want your mommy to know? Thank you. Yep. Look at the card that wanted to turn over. Look at that. You're pregnant with identical twins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So for those of you who are trying to conceive, you're going to conceive twins. Wow. Thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me see this here. Okay, I have to address this here. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. And this is what your spirit baby wanted you to see. All right? And look at this. Your baby wants you to know is that there's going to be a confirmed pregnancy test result. Okay? And you're going to find that out from your obstetrician. Okay? And for those of you for whom you do your own at-home pregnancy test, it's going to be confirmed positive. Right? Good or surprising news. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is what your baby wants you to know. Some of you are going to be pregnant. All right, see, so there must have been a cloud because now the sun kind of went away. So now I have to turn this back on again. Okay. The sun comes and goes. Thank you. Thank you, babies. All right, so for the Enchanted Mommy who is watching, for pile 3, the sun energy, your baby wants you to know that you need to have an important conversation with someone. They want you to be honest about your feelings, either towards them or towards a situation. They want you to express your feelings to someone. Okay, it shows a masculine here, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. This could be a friend, a relative, a coworker, whomever this person is. Your baby wants you to express yourself to that person. Okay. Okay. Right, let's see what your beautiful baby wants you to know about these energies here. We have judgment here. So some of you have been putting off this important conversation. Some of you have a fear of judgment, of being judged by this person. What your baby wants you to know is that it's necessary, that it's needed. You need to express either your feelings or the truth. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know about pregnancy, conception, or the important conversation that she needs to have with someone? What is it that you want your mommy to know? Whoa. Get it. There you go. A minute. There you go. How that happened. So we have a Page of Swords and energy showing up at the bottom of the deck. All right, so some of you may be trying to not study this person, but some of you are trying to figure out, or you're going to figure out, the best way to approach this person. Right? Your baby wants you to know that they know that some of you do want to approach this person with your truth or with whatever it is that you want to say. All right, but some of you fear facing judgment, or you just fear that it's not going to go well, and that's why you're not, some of you are not doing this. Right? Oh. All right. we have the Chariot reversed. So some of you aren't really making, much of an effort to move towards this conversation that you need to have. All right. Some of you are basically just stopped in your tracks. Okay. What else do you want your mommy to know about this situation or about these energies? Thank you. Oh. Yeah, for some of you, they know it's going to take strength and bravery. I mean, I don't know what it is that you have to, I don't know what truth or feelings you have to express to this person, but whatever it is, it has some of you spooked. Like some of you are, I mean, it takes bravery and courage for you to approach this person. Some of you are fearing judgment from this person or from other people. Okay, some of you, look at, right after this came the Tower. All right, so some of you are scared of the Tower moment happening, and that's why some of you aren't approaching. But look, getting to the card that turned over, okay, we have the Magician here. What your baby wants you to know is that you can manifest a positive outcome to this important conversation that you have to have. This is what they want you to know. You can manifest a good outcome. Okay, you can. Right? And for those of you who are worried about judgment or worried that this person is going to walk away, your baby wants you to know that when you have this important conversation, this person is not going to walk away. They're not leaving. Okay, so for those of you who are afraid of that, your baby wants you to know that you don't have to be afraid of that, but that this conversation needs to take place. It needs to happen. Thank you, babies. Thank you. Please tell your mommy more about this situation or about this person. Yeah, some of you don't have hope that this is going to go well, but what your baby wants you to know is that you can manifest a positive outcome, and you can you can get unstuck from just staying still. And your baby wants you to make forward movement toward this important conversation that needs to take place. Thank you. Thank you, babies. What else do you want your mommy to know about this? Thank you, babies. Thank you. Yeah, look. So at the bottom of the deck, we have I think we have the Two of Wands here. All right. So for some of you, you have already made the decision to have this conversation. You're just, you've made the decision to have it. You're just kind of still, okay? You're still stuck in place, okay? Some of you have not moved yet, but at least your baby wants you to know that they know you've decided that this needs to happen, okay? This conversation needs to take place, okay? Yeah, look. Okay, while some of you have already decided to have this important conversation, and this conversation could have to do with your baby's father. This conversation could have to do with you telling them that you're pregnant. And if that's the case, your baby wants you to know, if that's the case, you have to tell this masculine that you are pregnant. Some of you have already decided to do that, but others of you are still in the decision-making mode. All right, you're still trying to decide on doing it, period. And then others of you are deciding when to do it, when to approach this person. Baby wants you to know that you are the Queen of Cups. Okay, you are a very loving, caring, giving, affectionate, compassionate, and understanding energy. And they want you to know with that carries power. You're operating from your heart chakra, so that imbibes a lot of power within you. And they want you to know that you can manifest this to have a positive outcome. And they want you also to know that when you approach this person, approach them with love. Approach them with love and understanding. Because whatever it is that you have to tell this person, apparently it's very important. I mean, it is important enough for your baby to bring it up in your reading. So it is important. Right? For some of you, this is your baby's father. And they want you to know that this person, this important conversation that needs to be had, they also want you to know that this masculine, whoever this masculine is, it's slow, but slow and steady wins the race, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but it's still movement, although very slow turtle-like movement. Your baby wants you to know that this person has something of their own to share with you. This person has something that they also want to be honest about with you. There's something this person needs to tell you. If this person knows that you're pregnant, and the important conversation that you want to have with them is whether they're going to stick by you during the pregnancy and whether they're going to support you and be with you, your baby wants you to know that part of whatever this person wants to share with you might be that. It might be that they want to, that they're all in, that they are serious about you, about this baby, and about raising this baby together. Thank you. Okay, I just heard that for some of you. Okay, for some of you, this person has something they also want to say to you. Your baby wants you to know that if you don't do this, you're not going to have any balance in your life, okay? There's going to be an imbalance. Because whenever truth is not spoken, whenever truth is withheld, there is always an imbalance. And even if it doesn't show up right away, it always ends up showing up later. Right? So your baby's telling you that you need to either maintain balance or to restore it. Thank you. Can I have one more energy, please, my beautiful babies? One more energy for your mommy. Thank you. Thank you. And look at this. We have the Fool here at the bottom of the deck. So some of you don't want to take that risk. Some of you don't want to take that leap of faith to approach this person to speak your truth. But your baby's telling you, you must. Okay? You have to. This is very, 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 very important. Yeah. Yeah, some of you are trying to avoid this so much that you're trying to engineer or create another way of telling this person how you feel or telling them the truth without directly telling them the truth. Okay, and it's not that it's so much a sneaky kind of behavior, but some of you are just, some of you, your baby wants you to know that some of you, they see some of you are trying to think of a better way, of a more clever way of divulging this truth without having to face them, without having to be in person with them. Let's find out. Thank you, beautiful babies. Okay, some of you are even having dreams about this person and about this situation. Okay, some of you are having dreams about it, and some not so good. Okay, some of you are having bad dreams, like, they walked away or they left after you told them this, but your baby wants you to know that they're not going anywhere. They're not going to leave. For some of you, they're not going to leave if you tell them this truth, whatever this truth is. This must be very, very important. Yeah, some of you have to decide to get unstuck and have this conversation. Thank you, beautiful babies. Thank you so much. What is it you want your mommy to know about this person or about this situation? Thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know about this situation, or about conception or pregnancy, or about speaking truth? Okay. Oh, wow, what have we got here? Get all these energies. Thank you so much. Yo, yes, look at this. Look at this, my beautiful enchanted mommies. What your baby wants you to know is that what some of you don't realize, right? This person, for some of you, this person is going to come in and it's going to kind of be forced on you. This person's going to come in and with their arms open, they're going to say, hey, we need to talk. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about something. Right? And what your baby wants you to know is that when that happens, right? It's going to happen because this person is already making plans. They're already booking a hotel, okay, to come out and see you, to have this important conversation. And this is if this person lives from a great distance from you, or from a distance that you can't just get there by driving. All right? So your baby wants to know that this person is planning on speaking with you, because your baby told you earlier that this person has something of their own to share with you. So your baby wants you to know that for some of you, this person is on their way to you. Okay? And what your baby wants you to know is that when this happens, when this conversation takes place, many of you are fearing judgment. You're fearing that they're going to walk away. you're fearing that this is not going to go well, but what your baby wants you to know is that after this conversation takes place, that this person is going to want to take you out on a date, or they're going to want to take you out on some sort of meetup. They want to take you out and they want to discuss with you further about how they feel about you, how they feel about the situation, this important thing that you both need to discuss. So while some of you thinking that this is not going to end well, your baby wants you to know that many of you don't realize that this is going to go into a direction that you want. That this masculine, or whoever this person is, it's going to go well because they're going to want to talk to you more. They're going to want to find out more about how you feel. And they're going to want to express to you more about how they feel. This is going to be a very positive cycle that's going to feed upon itself. This is what your baby wants you to know, that you don't have to be afraid to have this conversation, because look at how it's going to end up for some of you. And for some of you, it's going to end up with a proposal. Look at this. This energy is very, very, very much present in our reality right now. Look at this. For some of you for whom this is a friend that you need to have this important conversation with, your baby wants you to know that the discussion is going to have to be about this person's intentions towards you. Okay, this conversation, if this is with a friend, you're going to have to come clean with them. For some of them, they copy your style, they copy your hairstyle, they copy the clothes you wear. They try to copy you. And for some of you, the conversation is going to have to be, and this could be a female that embodies a masculine energy, or this could be just a female, a friend. Whoever this person is, you're going to tell them, hey, I don't like when you do this. I don't like you copying the things that I do. I don't like the things that you say behind my back. I don't like the vibes or the feelings I'm getting from you. Okay, that's just for a few of you. So your baby wants you to keep a lookout for this person. Okay, this could be a coworker. This could even be a family member. I mean, it happens. But your baby wants you to keep a lookout for this person. And look at this. You came out in your own reading. Look at this. A strong single female. The divine feminine. The empress. This is you. Are you coming out in your own reading? Your baby wants you to know that as a strong single female standing in your power, you have the power that most other women don't have. You have the power of manifestation. Right? Your baby wants you to know that you can manifest this to turn out right. You can manifest this if that is your true heart's desire, and if that person also desires you. Okay, because we have the sword here. Okay, so you're going to manifest that the truth that's going to be spoken, it's going to end up well. It's going to end up very well. You have a cup of love here. Okay? And then you have passion here as well. This is what your baby wants you to know. You're a strong single female standing in her power. And they want you to know that you can manifest this. You can make this end up how you want it to. Some of you are interested in astrology. Some of you are just now starting to get into it, or some of you have already been in it, and some of you use this to assist you in your life, and some of you also have a home business that's based off of this. just heard that. Thank you. Wow, and I just heard that for those of you for whom, whether you're a tarot reader or you're, you deal with astrology, anything to do with any spiritual work, your baby wants you to know that it's going to be successful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, for some of you, the important conversation that needs to be had has to do with an infidelity or a deceit that has taken place. For some of you, your baby knows that you know that your partner's been unfaithful. What your baby wants you to know is that for some of you, your partner is not aware that you know. They think they're getting away with it, or they think they've gotten away with it. Okay, but this is what your baby wants you to know, that this conversation for a few of you needs to be had so that you can tell this person you know what they did. And because of what they did, you are more than likely will be the one to walk away. Unless you choose to forgive this person, in which case then they're very lucky to have you. But for a few of you, this is what I heard, that for some of you, this is what they want you to know. They also know that some of you feel lonely. Some of you are feeling lonely because some of you have not been in communication with this person. And this could be a family member too. You could be lonely without them, without doing things with them. This could be a friend. This could be a coworker, someone that you spent a lot of time with. This could be your baby's father or masculine. Whomever this person is, you miss them and you're lonely without them. This is why your baby is pushing you and is encouraging you to move forward, get out of this energy of staying still and being stuck, and move towards having this conversation. Your baby wants you to know when this happens, you may not be lonely. You may not be lonely anymore because a date is going to happen. Some sort of meetup is going to happen. And this could turn into reunion. This could turn into a reconciliation. This is what your baby wants you to know, that the longer you put this off, the lonelier you're going to feel. They want you to know that this conversation should be had next month. This conversation needs to take place in November, sometime around Thanksgiving. This is what your baby wants you to know. Don't sleep on this. Don't put it off any longer. So you have from now until next month. So you basically have 30 to 45 days to recollect your thoughts and operate from your heart space and decide on the truth that you want to share and approach this person, and do it by next month. This is what your baby's telling you. This is not me. This is your own baby telling you. Okay, and this needs to be had quickly. For some of you, the reason why this conversation needs to take place quickly, it's not just because you want to make things right, or because you're lonely, or because, for whatever other reason. Your baby wants you to know that this conversation needs to take place because some of you are pregnant. And each week that passes, your belly is getting bigger. This baby, your baby, their baby, both of your babies, is getting bigger. Your baby wants you to know that this conversation needs to be had before that happens. Whoever this masculine is, they need to know you're pregnant before you start showing. And not even that, they need to know right away. Okay, next month. This is what your baby wants you to know. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Let's see here. clarifiers. Look at this. Look at this, my beautiful enchanted mommy. This is what your baby wants you to know, that when this conversation happens, he wants you to know that it's going to turn out well. Okay? It may turn out to another meeting, to a reunion, to a date. However or whatever it turns into, your baby wants you to know that for most of you, if not all of you, this is going to turn out how you want it. This is pile number 3, the Sun energy, the happiest card in the deck. Look at this. So this is a very, very positive sign from your baby, all right? That this is what can happen. Some of you are worrying for nothing. Some of you are overthinking this and worrying about it. You can't sleep at night, all for nothing. Because look how it's going to turn out. It may not look that way initially. Your baby wants you to know that they see things that you don't, and they're telling you that it's going to turn out okay. What is it you want your mommy to know about these energies here? My beautiful spirit babies. The energy here about having this important conversation. The energy of pregnancy. The energy of manifesting a positive outcome. Look at this. Look at the bottom of the deck here. Double confirmation from your baby. Right? That many of you need to make a decision now. Now. Many of you have been in this energy long enough. Your baby's telling you, you guys need to make a decision to have this important conversation with this person now. Because look what's coming up. Look at this. Next month is November, Thanksgiving. So many of you don't have much time. Second confirmation from your spirit baby, all right, that you are the divine feminine. You're the strong single female. You are the Empress. Look at this energy. Look at this. Your baby wants you to know that you are a stronger manifester than what you think you are. Your baby wants you to know that you're powerful, more powerful than you think you are. You come out twice in your own reading. It's beautiful, beautiful energy here. And some of you are afraid of being left out in the cold. Some of you are afraid that when this conversation takes place, that this person is going to abandon you, they're going to leave you. All right, but your baby already told you earlier that that is not going to happen for most of you. And if this person does leave you, they want you to know that they were not worthy of your friendship or worthy of your love. They don't deserve you. If someone is going to abandon you and leave you for speaking your truth, then that's not the person that you want in your life. Right? This is what your baby wants you to know, that you don't have to be afraid of this. That is what's stopping many of you from initiating this conversation. Look. I mean, look at this. You still, some of you have been dilly-dallying and back and forth for a while now. Should I or shouldn't I tell them? Should I tell them? Maybe I should not tell them. Should I have this conversation? Maybe I shouldn't, because they might leave. But I need to tell them. I need to tell them this truth. They need to know. This is what some of you have been doing in your head, back and forth. You know, your baby's telling you don't have much time. If this truth is not spoken by next month, by around this time, by Thanksgiving, your baby wants you to know that this is going to create some problems for you. This is going to create stress. This is going to create energies that you don't need or that you don't want. Okay, they want you to get out of this energy here. Yeah, some of you have been thinking about this for a while, for a long time. My goodness. Okay, some of you are trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of you are trying to find a way to make this happen. But some of you are still in this mode. You're still trying to think of a way to come at this person with this conversation that needs to be had. But what your baby wants you to know is that you're taking too long. And you don't have time. If this is a pregnancy, your baby wants you to know you don't have a lot of time. Okay? But your baby wants you to know that they are proud of you, that you at least took the time to reflect and to think about what it is that you're going to say. Your baby wants you to know that they're proud of you, that you're in this mode and you're not just flat out, oh, I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm afraid they don't need to know I'm not. You guys are not in that mode. You're in this mode. And they want you to know that they're glad that you are, thinking about what needs to be said, but they want you to know that you've had enough time of this, and now it's time for action. Okay, they want you to be in this energy, forward movement. Keep moving the camera here. Hey, hang on a second, my beautiful enchanted mommies. There you go. All right. And your baby wants you to know that for some of you, although you're in this mode and you're trying to think of how you're gonna reveal this truth to this person, your baby wants you to know that for a few of you, you're not using your intuition with regard to this situation. Your baby wants you to be in this energy. Your baby wants you to know that you are psychic and you do have intuitive powers. Your baby wants you to be aware of that. You are the Empress after all, right? And you have the power of manifestation here. But your baby wants you to know that they want you to use your intuition, and that if you use your intuition in conjunction with manifestation, you can get out of this energy and into the conversation that needs to be had. All right, but some of you they want you to know, not some of you, but a few of you. A few of you are still in this energy. You're operating more from your root chakra, okay? You want security, you want closure, you want stability, you want this person to remain, you want things to be the way they are. All right? And so you're not using your higher intuitive powers, right? Which is your ajna, right? Your third eye. Your baby wants you to be aware of that you need to use your intuition that you have. Thank you. So for some of you, this person that you need to have this important conversation with, wow, you're going to be hearing from this person. You're going to receive some sort of communication, a phone call or a text. Because remember earlier, your baby told you that this person has their own truth to share with you. They also have something important that they need to share with you. And your baby wants you to know that this person is coming in. They're coming towards you. First, they're going to communicate, and then they're going to come towards you. And your baby wants you to know that for some of you, this person, once they speak their truth, or the truth that they want to speak, is that they want to offer their cup of love to you. They want to offer their heart to you. They want to offer you commitment. This is what your baby wants you to know, that for some of you, this is what this masculine needs to talk to you about. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, for some of you, your baby wants you to know that this masculine is serious, that they love you, and for a few of you, you're going to receive some sort of proposal. And even if this is not a ring or for marriage or an engagement, this masculine is offering you their heart and commitment. They're going to stick by you, and they want to spend their life with you. Wow. So this is what your baby wants you to know, that for some of you, this is the truth that this masculine wants to speak to you about. And many of you are worried that you don't know how this is going to turn out, that it's not going to turn out right, that they're going to leave. And unbeknownst to you, they want to come in with a proposal of commitment or love. And many of you are scared, thinking that, it's not going to work out. And look what we have here, my beautiful enchanted mommies. This is wish fulfillment. We have the Nine of Cups energy here. This is what your baby wants you to know. That however you want this to end up, however you wish this to turn out, your baby wants you to know that you can manifest it to turn out how you want it. And it's going to turn out to your wish fulfillment. For some of you, it's going to turn into reunion. It's going to turn into marriage. It's going to turn into commitment and love, togetherness. For others of you, this is going to be the beginning of a brand new friendship. For a few of you, this could be the start of a new job, a new partnership with a boss or a co-worker or a business partner. Thank you so much. Wow. So for those of you who have any doubts, if this is your situation, if you have a truth that you need to speak to someone and you're scared about how it's going to turn out, my goodness, your baby wants you to know that it's, for most of you, it's going to turn out unexpectedly positive. And this is why your baby wants you to know this, so you don't worry about this. There's no need to worry about this, about any of this. So these are beautiful, beautiful energies here that are coming through. All right. Okay, we're going to get a few more clarifiers from your baby. Then we're going to get messages, direct messages from your baby. And then we're going to close out the reading for pile 3, the sun energy with the baby boy socks. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you so much. So Enchanted Mommy here is going to receive a gift. For some of you, that's going to be the gift of love and commitment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, for others of you, the gift is going to be that when this conversation is all said and done, your baby wants you to know that your gift is going to be that it's going to turn out to your wishes, to your specifications. However you wanted this to work out, your baby wants you to know that for some of you, you're going to get the special gift. And the gift is going to be that it's all going to work out. And it's going to work out more positive and better than you thought. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, babies. Thank you. Please clarify these energies for your mommy. Okay. What other things do you want your mommy to know about these energies here? Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to put this like this. There you go. Thank you. And the other thing I just heard from the babies is that for others of you, the gift you're going to receive is the beautiful, surprising, positive news that you're pregnant. That's what I just heard. So there's a lot of beautiful gifts going around for the Enchanted Mommy who's watching for pile number 3. Is there anything else you want to tell your mommy? Anything else you want to show your mommy? Whoa! Oh, 2 cards on the floor? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, we have Pathway. What a beautiful energy here. And as soon as this card came out, look at how brighter it got in here. The sun. The sun came out. Look how much brighter this is. Pile number 3, the sun energy. Thank you. And we have the sun here. Look how beautiful this energy is here. What your baby wants you to know is that this important conversation is going to lead you down the path to wish fulfillment, down the path to happiness, down the path to whatever it is that you want to manifest. Thank you. Okay, for those of you who are involved in a legal situation, okay, I heard divorce, alimony, okay, accident settlement, child support, or some sort of inheritance, something to do with some sort of legal situation. Your baby wants you to know that the judgment will be ruled in your favor. However or whatever this situation is, your baby wants you to know that it's going to be ruled in your favor. And you can see the judge here is looking favorably upon the female litigant. Okay, that's you. Okay, this other person, I don't know who this other person is, but you do. This is great news, and this could be a gift. for some of you the gift of finally getting justice. Justice for child support, justice for divorce, justice, this could be even for child custody. Whatever this legal situation is, your baby wants you to know that you will be receiving the gift of adjudication in your favor. Thank you. Thank you. So for a few of you who are going through a legal situation, this is what your baby wants you to know, that it's going to turn out in your favor. Some of you may be relocating or moving or planning to move to a new house. All right, to a new house or an apartment. Okay, I just saw a vision of a manufactured home, like a double wide, a beautiful house, actually, very, very, very beautiful. Okay, and as you can see in this picture, this is not some dilapidated house. So what your baby wants you to know that for those of you, whether you're aware of it or not, some of you are going to move into a better house, a bigger house than what you have now, and it's going to be more upgraded than where you are now. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this, unexpected income. Thank you. That could be the gift that some of you are going to receive from the universe. Wow. Right? And for some of you, this important conversation that needs to be had, this could be a conversation with your employer. Okay, for a raise or for a higher title or a change in status. Your baby wants you to know that when this conversation takes place, some of you are going to earn a higher income, or you're going to receive unexpected income. This could be a job offer, or this could be your own business, because I did mention that earlier, that the spirit babies mentioned that some of you may have a home business. Look at this. This is what your baby wants you to know. Thank you. Distant horizons, the future. Baby wants you to know when this conversation takes place. For some of you, this is going to lead to reunion, togetherness, commitment, and being together for the remainder of your life. For some of you, this conversation is going to lead to spending your life together with this person. For others of you, this will mean you may spend the rest of your life at this job. You may be promoted and you may get the position that you always wanted, and you'll be able to retire with enough money and finances to live comfortably for the rest of your life. And look at the sunburst in the background. Look at this. And we're in pile 3, the sun energy. This is a very beautiful message from your spirit baby that they want you to know. Look at all the good things that are going to happen to many of you when this conversation takes place. Wow. Okay. Wait. Look at this. Look at this here, family. So this is double confirmation from your spirit baby that whatever legal situation you're going through, it's going to be ruled in your favor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And for some of you, along with this gift of possibly receiving the funds to get a new house, or you'll just find a new house. You'll be able to move into a new house. And for some of you, your baby wants you to know that this is going to be an upgraded a higher standard of living. And as a result of that, some of you are going to become wealthy, or you're going to become well-to-do. You're going to become financially secure and financially abundant and financially stable as well. I just heard that. Thank you. Wow, so for some of you who are watching, you're about to enter a new phase in your life that you're going to be living a higher standard of living. You're going to have a beautiful, better house. Even your clothing, okay, the clothing that you wear is going to be high end. Like your whole life, for some of you, you're going to be, in your mind, you're going to be living the life of luxury. Okay, that's what your baby wants you to know. Luxury doesn't always mean millions of dollars. For many people, living in the lap of luxury means paying your bills, living in a beautiful home, getting to dress nice, and your children to, dressing you and your children and your family nicely, being able to go places and live a higher standard of life, having more positive life experiences. Thank you. This is what is coming. For pile number 3, this is your future. Look at this. For a few of you, you are already starting to notice signs of this new change that's coming. But for the rest of you, though, this hasn't happened yet. It's coming. This is what your baby wants you to know. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, my beautiful Enchanted Mommies. First, we're going to get messages from your baby. And then we're going to close out your reading for pile 3, the sun energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Can I have a big one? Can I have a big one? No, a big one, big one. Thank you. Oh. Let me see. Can I have one more, my beautiful spare babies? Can I have one more? Thank you so much. Okay. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to the Enchanted Mommy who is watching. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. A lot of birthdays flying around here for these readings. Happy birthday to the Enchanted Mommy who is watching. Please leave a comment down below if it's your birthday today, or if your birthday's coming up, or if you just had a birthday. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you, the beautiful Enchanted Mommy. Okay, for some of you, the person you're dealing with is an Aries, or you are. Okay, all right. Hang on a second here. It's over. Now, where did I see that? Here it is. So this is second confirmation from your spirit baby that you're going to be hearing from this person that you need to have this conversation with. Wow, you guys are really scared about this conversation. My goodness. But what your baby wants you to know is that while many of you are stalling this from happening, you're stalling this conversation, you're procrastinating it, Your baby wants you to know that for some of you, this person is going to initiate this conversation themselves. Okay? For some of you, this person has either been waiting, or they're waiting to hear from you, or they're waiting to speak their truth. Your baby wants you to know that you're going to be hearing from this person soon, and they're going to be speaking their truth. Thank you. Okay, wow. So I just heard for one of you, for one Enchanted Mommy here, this person knows the truth that you need to tell them, and they're waiting for you to approach them. Yikes. Right? Your baby wants you to know that for one of you here, you think that this person does not know what you need to tell them. And your baby wants you to know that this person knows. Okay? And the fact that you're stalling on this and you're not initiating this conversation, your baby wants you to know that this person is going to do it. They're going to call you, they're going to text you, they're going to want to meet up with you, and they're going to initiate this conversation so that you could speak your truth. Okay, for some of you, this person has no truth to speak to you, but they know that you have a truth to tell them. And your baby wants you to know that for one of you, this person is tired of waiting, so that you're going to hear from them. And whether you like it or not, this conversation is going to be initiated. It's going to begin. And your baby wants you to know that this will be a good thing, because at least you didn't have to initiate it. You didn't have to make the dreaded phone call. You didn't have to be the one to start this. Your baby wants you to know that this works out in your favor, because they started this. They initiated this. So now that takes the pressure off of you. So your baby wants you to know that that's a positive thing. Okay, that is a positive thing. For some of you, this person is a Scorpio, or you could be. Right? But what I heard for sure is that for some of you, this person is a Gemini. Right? And also, thank you. What I just heard is that this person that they're going to come and approach you with their truth, the spirit babies are saying that for some of you, this person is a Gemini. Okay, the person that's going to propose to you, either for marriage or for commitment, togetherness, friendship, whatever it is, your baby wants you to know that this person is a Gemini. Okay, and the next message from your baby. Whoa. All right. So what I want you all to do is to think of a question. Think of a question that will have a yes or no answer to it. All right. And then your baby is going to answer that question for you later. All right. So we're going to put this off here to the side for right now. Okay, so we have the Svadhisthana chakra, or the sacral chakra, okay? And that has to do with sensuality, sexuality, pleasure, and sociability, right? Sociability, having to have an important conversation, okay? For some of you, this masculine is in love with you, all right? So that has to do with sensuality and sexuality. This person loves you, they're very attracted to you. All right, and they're coming towards you. But what your baby wants you to know is that they know you also feel this way toward this person. All right, and your baby wants you to know that after this conversation, some of you will be operating from this chakra, because they want you to know that this is going to start some sort of reunion, or some sort of togetherness, some sort of commitment, some sort of friendship or a partnership, all right? Something like that. But for most of you, though, this has to do with a masculine. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so So for most of you, this has to do with reunion. This has to do with some sort of getting back together with a masculine. All right, this could be your baby's father, or this could just be a masculine. A masculine that has nothing to do with your baby if you are pregnant. And for those of you who are trying to conceive, right, it's this masculine. And your baby wants you to know that soon, most of you will be operating from this chakra. And that's a wonderful thing, because that's the romance energy. That's the love energy. Okay, so for the Enchanted Mommy who's watching for pile 3, there is some sort of difference between you and this person, whether it's a masculine or whether it's, a family member or coworker or friend. And there could also be an age difference. All right, I'm sensing that this person, whoever this person is, could be older than you are. Okay, that's what I'm getting, that they're older. But for some of you, they could also be younger. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so what I just heard is that there is a stark age difference for a few of you, that this person is a lot younger than you are. All right, and for the rest of you, there's some sort of cultural difference. All right, some of you may be a Christian, and this person is agnostic or Jewish. There's some sort of difference there. Okay, look at this. Thank you. Okay, so for the Enchanted Mommy who is watching for pile number 3, if this person that you need to have this important conversation with, if this person is your baby's father, and you're worried that they're going to abandon you or leave you, or that it's not going to go well when you tell them this truth, whatever this truth is, whether it's your pregnancy or something else, your baby wants you to know that your baby's father has had a change of heart. All right, and they may have some sort of epiphany soon. Okay, for a few of you, this has already happened. But for the rest of you, though, your baby wants you to know that if this is the person that you need to have this important conversation with, your baby wants you to know that they've had a change of heart with regard to you or this baby or this pregnancy. Your baby wants you to know that if in the past or even recent past, if they said, you know what, I want nothing to do with this pregnancy, I want nothing to do with you, goodbye, I'm done. Your baby wants you to know that even if they said that to you, or if it appears that way, your baby wants you to know that an epiphany is coming, and that for many of you, they have had a change of heart. And that's why that for some of you, they're going to initiate this important conversation, because they're going to contact you. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so this is the last message from your baby, and then we're going to answer your yes or no question. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, beautiful babies. Look at this, my beautiful Enchanted Mommies. This is a direct message from your baby to you to take a pregnancy test. Many of you are pregnant now and you don't even know it. This is what your baby wants you to know. They want you to take a pregnancy test. And how I'm feeling it, this is urgent. They want you to take the pregnancy test soon. Okay, they want you to take it soon. Don't wait on it. All right. So if you have privacy, I would like you to utter or say or speak your question out loud, as that carries a lot of power, or you can just say it in your mind, okay? Your yes or no question to your beautiful spirit baby. All right? And here's the answer. Yes! The answer is yes. It will happen soon. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so for those of you who are asking if you're going to conceive, well, there's your answer. There is your answer. For those of you who are not pregnant yet, your baby's saying that You will be soon, if that was your question, okay? If that was your question. Thank you so much. So yes, so if the answer, or if your question was, if everything is going to go right with this important conversation, is it going to turn out all right? Right? Your baby wants you to know that yes, it will. It's going to be your wish fulfillment. Look, yellow. Sun energy. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow, okay, for some of you, okay, your baby does not want you to get nervous about this. Okay, this is why they're telling you this now, to prepare. Prepare your thoughts, prepare your heart. Remember, this conversation needs to be had. Okay, you've procrastinated on this long enough. Your baby wants you to know that for some of you who are watching, this important conversation is going to take place within the next 11 days. Okay. Wow. So, gather your thoughts and speak from your heart. Okay, but speak your truth, say what you need to say. Right? Your baby also wants you to know that this person is going to come towards you, and that you're going to be getting a phone call or a text from this person in 11 days around this time frame. Right? This is what your baby wants you to know. So they want you to be prepared mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, because this is going to turn out exactly how you want it to be. It's going to turn out how you don't think it's going to turn out. This is what they want you to know. Okay? This is going to turn out great. And your baby wants you to know also, because you are the Empress. You are the Empress. You can manifest. You have the power of manifestation. You can manifest this important conversation to go well. Okay? What I also just heard from your beautiful baby is they also want you to know that you can manifest pregnancy. Okay? You can manifest this pregnancy to happen soon. If that was your question, your baby wants you to know that you have the power of manifestation. Thank you so much. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. That is the conclusion to pile number 3, the sun energy. I hope this offered you some clarity to your situation. If this is the situation you find yourself in, having this important conversation is going to not only turn out well, but it's going to turn out better than you ever thought possible. And some of you are going to receive unexpected money. You're going to receive gifts. This is a wonderful reading. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.